and welcome to the second episode of the Bully Husband Club Care. After an unimaginable huge success, we decided by unanimous decision, I said yes and everyone said no, but it's unanimous, to have this second episode, right? So this second episode, it was also decided by the number of SOS messages we received after the first episode, because a lot of husbands felt that this was a comfort zone, a zone that where we can, be open and share our concerns. So this episode will be an international episode. As you all know, in the Bully Husband Club, we don't only help husbands or boyfriends from the Philippines. We are a global club. We help a lot of people. So in this episode, we're going to help two of, I would say, close friends. So one of them, and I would say it's Chris Hansworth. We were pretty close. He had this issue that it's quite a deadly situation. Basically, Chris said that his wife went to the hairdresser for 2 hours and he didn't give her a compliment right away. Chris, my friend, this is a pretty deadly situation, but we're gonna help you. Our wifezillas, they go to the hairdresser for many, many hours. Even though this is for their own, they don't do this for anyone else. Us as husbands, we have the responsibility to compliment the hair. I know we are very limited when it comes to understand what they did in that time, in that particular 2-3 hours in the hairdresser, and we might not be able to capture that beautiness that they improve in the hairdressers, but we need to do it. There is a chapter in the Bully Husband Club manual where it explains why it's very important that we compliment our wife as soon as they arrive for the hairdresser. And there is also many reasons or many consequences of what happens if we don't, right? So basically, Chris, what you need to know... What?
The wife is Spanish.
Oh. Oh, Chris, sorry. Your wife is Spanish. I apologize. We are not prepared in the Bully Husband Club to deal with Spaniards yet. So unfortunately, in this particular situation, we won't be able to help you, despite our close friendship. Okay, and that was our SOS message number 1 from Chris Hansworth. You're welcome, Chris. So basically, for sure, on a different note, you may feel that the sound of this episode is much better, and it's not because of my soprano voice. It's because thanks to our sponsor, Paco Banana, not our only sponsor anymore, because we have a second sponsor thanks to Paco Banana. With the proceeds that we acquired from the sponsor of Paco Banana, we have invested a 50% down payment on a second sponsor. And the second sponsor is... How can you show it? Okay, let me get it. Alright, thank you so much, Microsoft La Morcilla and Paco Banana, for sponsoring the Bully Husband Club Care. And now moving on to our second SOS message, another close friend of mine, Hugh Jackman. I mean, you might know this if you read the paparazzis in the States, especially, or in Europe. They almost launched this movie called Wolverine and Wolverine. Anyways, Hugh Jackman just asked us help because he asked his wife if he can go out with his friends for a drink. And the wife answered, sure. And he went. He assumed that sure is yes.
Seriously?
Huge. You know what, it's really like, despite our close friendship, literally in one of the chapters of the Bully Husband Club manual, like there is clearly not only a chapter about how to read the messages from your wife, because it doesn't matter what they say. It's their facial expression that you need to read. And the example used was sure. When they say sure, means if you have the balls, put the balls on the table and go with your friends. But when you come back, you're going to sleep in the doghouse. And it's so obvious that you are sending this from the doghouse. I'm quite hurt, not disappointed, sadness what I feel, because clearly you're not following, like you pretend to be part of the Bully Husband Club, but the manual showed that particular example. Clearly we cannot help you. So sorry, Huge, you're on your own. Okay guys, and because the first SOS message to my friend Chris Hansford took so forever, we're gonna close it only with these two messages today, and we're gonna end the second episode of the Bully Husband Club Cares. This time I want to thank the sponsors Paco Banana and Microphones La Morcilla. Also, this is spaces that are open also for advertisers, that we can put your logo there. This area is reserved for Guayzira, but anywhere else we can put your logo. Okay? So thank you so much. Thank you everyone for being here. And as you can see, we have 2 birds new in the decoration, so it means that the show is growing. So thank you so much, and we see you hopefully in episode number 3.